Welcome back to Health Horizon. Today, we're diving into a must-know topic for those in their middle years: 5 fruits you should avoid to stay healthy and vibrant. Stick around to learn which fruits might be silently harming your health and what to eat instead. Let's get started. Coming in at number 1, we have sweet grapes, a juicy, tempting treat that many of us love. But here's the catch: these little bites are loaded with fructose, a natural sugar that can cause some serious issues for those in their middle years. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and our bodies become less efficient at processing high amounts of sugar. Eating too many sweet grapes can lead to rapid blood sugar spikes, putting stress on your insulin levels and increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition that becomes more common in your 40s and 50s. Plus, excess fructose gets converted into fat, especially around the belly, which is a major concern for those trying to maintain a healthy weight. For middle-aged folks with prediabetes or a family history of metabolic issues, sweet grapes can be a sneaky saboteur. Instead, reach for low-sugar, high-fiber fruits like blueberries or raspberries, which satisfy your sweet tooth without the health risks. Pro tip: if you can't resist grapes, go for the less sweet varieties, like green grapes, and keep your portions small. Think a handful, not a whole bowl. Next up, we have ripe mangoes, the king of tropical fruits, loved for their sweet, juicy flavor. But for those in their middle years, these golden delights might not be as friendly as they seem. Ripe mangoes are packed with natural sugars, particularly fructose, which can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. As we hit our 40s and 50s, our bodies become more sensitive to these spikes, increasing the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, conditions that are already a concern for many in this age group. On top of that, the high sugar content in ripe mangoes can contribute to weight gain, especially around the midsection, which is a common struggle for middle-aged folks dealing with a slower metabolism. Eating too many mangoes can also strain your liver, as it works overtime to process all that fructose. For those with conditions like fatty liver disease or high triglycerides, this is a fruit to approach with caution. Instead, opt for fruits with a lower glycemic index, like apples or pears, which provide sweetness without overloading your system. If you're craving mango, try a small portion of a less ripe one, which has less sugar, and pair it with a protein like yogurt to slow down the sugar absorption. Up next, we have durian, the polarizing king of fruits that's either a delicacy or a hard pass. While its creamy texture and bold flavor might be a favorite for some, middle-aged folks need to think twice before indulging. Durians are incredibly high in calories and natural fats, packing a whopping energy punch that can easily lead to weight gain, especially when your metabolism starts slowing down in your 40s and 50s. Just one small segment can have as many calories as a full meal. Beyond that, durians are rich in sugars, which can spike blood sugar levels and put extra strain on your body, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, a major concern for this age group. They're also known to raise body heat, which can worsen conditions like high blood pressure or heart issues, common in middle age. For those with cholesterol concerns, the high fat content in durians might contribute to elevated triglyceride levels, putting your heart health at risk. Plus, eating too much can lead to digestive discomfort, like bloating, which nobody wants. Instead, satisfy your sweet cravings with lighter, heart-friendly fruits like strawberries or kiwi, which offer flavor without the heavy health toll. If you absolutely can't resist durian, stick to a tiny portion once in a blue moon, and avoid pairing it with alcohol, as that combo can be dangerous for your system. Next on our list is lychee, those sweet, fragrant little gems that are hard to stop eating once you start. But for those in their middle years, lychees might not be the best choice. These fruits are loaded with natural sugars, particularly fructose, which can cause a quick spike in blood sugar levels. As we age into our 40s and 50s, our bodies are less efficient at handling these spikes, raising the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, which are already common concerns for this age group. Lychees also have a warming effect in traditional medicine, meaning they can cause internal heat, leading to issues like mouth sores, sore throats, or even acne flare-ups, especially if you overindulge. For middle-aged folks with liver concerns, such as fatty liver disease, the high sugar content can put extra strain on this vital organ, as it works to metabolize all that fructose. Plus, eating too many lychees can upset your digestive system, causing bloating or diarrhea, which is the last thing you want when your digestion might already be slowing down with age. Instead, go for cooling, low-sugar fruits like cucumber or watermelon to satisfy your cravings without the health risks. If you're a lychee fan, limit yourself to just a few at a time, and avoid eating them on an empty stomach to prevent sugar crashes or digestive issues. Last but not least, we have overly ripe pineapples, that sweet, tropical favorite that's oh so tempting when it's extra juicy. But for those in their middle years, these golden treats can pose some hidden risks. When pineapples become overly ripe, their sugar content skyrockets, leading to a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. In your 40s and 50s, when your body's ability to regulate blood sugar starts to weaken, this can increase the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, conditions that are already a concern for many. On top of that, overly ripe pineapples are high in natural acids, which can irritate the stomach lining and trigger acid reflux or heartburn, especially if you're dealing with digestive issues like gastritis, which become more common with age. These acids can also wear down tooth enamel, a problem for middle-aged folks whose dental health might already be a focus. Eating too much can even lead to bloating or discomfort, as the high sugar ferments in your gut. For those with sensitive stomachs or a history of ulcers, this fruit can be a real troublemaker. Instead, opt for less acidic, lower sugar fruits like bananas or papayas, which are gentler on your system. If you're craving pineapple, choose a slightly underripe one with lower sugar and acid levels, and stick to small portions, pairing it with a protein like nuts to balance the sugar hit. That's a wrap on the 5 fruits you might want to steer clear of in your middle years to keep your health on track. By swapping these out for low-sugar, gut-friendly options like berries or apples, you'll feel energized and vibrant. Which fruit surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more health tips to thrive in your 40s, 50s, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.